Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another concert tutorial for you, and this is going to be more blown out and smoky and colorful, I guess you could say, than the last one. I'm going to another Slipknot concert. Like, really, I know you could say it, I'm a loser. I'm even wearing their t-shirt today. But I'm going to see them in Syracuse, New York on the 23rd. 23rd? Yeah, I think it's the 23rd. Anyway, so if you'll be there, please let me know. Please come over and say hi. But yeah, I wanted to do another concert tutorial that was very blown out and smoky because my last one was a cranberry makeup tutorial, so this is a purple one. Shocker, right? So anyway, I wanted to get this tutorial up for you, but the day of the concert, it'll be up on the 23rd. Well, clearly, because this is when you're going to be seeing it. Anyway, we'll be staying at my apartment in Binghamton. That's probably the only reason why we're going, because the tickets are actually a little pricey, but you know, you gotta roll with it because unfortunately, you have to spend money to have fun. Sad, but what are you gonna do? So anyway, I'm so looking forward to the concert. If you will be there, please let me know. And if you're a Slipknot fan, leave me a comment down below. I want to talk to other fans. Like, am I like the only like weirdo that is really into makeup and is like going to second Slipknot concert within 2 weeks? 2 weeks? 2-3 weeks? I hope not. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave me comments down below and remember to hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye! Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be playing with the Morphe 35P palette, and I'm going in with this beautiful creamy light brown shade as my transition color, and I'm using my Sephora Pro crease brush to buff this into my crease. The real reason you will need a really good transition color for today is because we're going in with such dark, matte, vibrant colors, and those colors tend to be a little bit on the chalky side, so you want to make sure you have a good transition color down before we start. And ahead of time, I am really sorry about my thumbnail situation. I don't know how and I don't know why, but I got deleted because this was a pre-filmed tutorial, and I went to go edit this video today and I was supremely frustrated when I could not find my thumbnail. So I just want to apologize ahead of time. But anyway, so I'm just buffing this into the crease. I'm not going like for any particular like spot, I guess. I'm just kind of just buffing it in, making sure it gets everywhere in that crease area and a little bit above that crease area. And what this will do is it'll help the blending process when we go in with those darker purple colors and the black shade that we will be using in the tutorial. So now we're going to go in with a more lighter purple. I'm going to build up the purples in this tutorial, as you will see, and that's going to create a lot of depth in our eye look, because we are going in with such vibrant colors. You want to build up so that way you have something underneath to build that depth and like make it really pop, if you want to say. Anyway, I'm just going to buff this into my crease in windshield wiper motions and circular motions to kind of distribute it all over my crease. You will get some harsh lines with these colors because, like I said, more vibrant colors tend to be a little bit chalkier, so just stay patient. It will look a little messy, but power through it, and I promise you'll like the end result. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with a purple that's a little bit darker than the one we just used. And instead of using my Sephora Pro crease brush, which is very fluffy, I'm going to be using a more tapered blending brush to just keep that in my crease. And like I said, take your time. We want to keep this color in the crease because if we bring it up too high, it can look like you got punched in the face a little bit, which later on when we go on with the black, I kind of went a little too high. I was a little annoyed, but I just made sure I really blended it out. But the point is you want to really keep this color low, and the purple after this, you really will want to keep that color low as well. So anyway, I'm just really making sure I'm getting this in the crease and being very, very, very precise. I want to make sure that I don't bring this up too high, like I said before. Okay guys, so now we're going to go in with the most vibrant purple color in the palette, and if you have this palette, you know which color I'm talking about. It's a very vibrant indigo. Now, this is the shade that I was talking about before when I said that some of these shades can be chalky. This is definitely one of them. So what I did was I took my time and I took my very tapered blending brush and just buffed that into my crease ever so carefully. Because, like I said, the shade is very chalky. You want to keep it very low because it is such a vibrant color, and you want to just keep blending. I can't stress that to you enough. I actually didn't like the way it was coming out with that tapered blending brush, so I had to go back in later on with a more fluffy brush, so like my Sephora Pro crease brush, like I'm doing right now, to just blend it out a little bit so my line wasn't so harsh. And that's another side effect of a chalky or more chalky consistency shadow. So now what we're going to do is, on a flat shader brush, I'm going to take a black shadow. Now guys, once again, be careful with this. This is a very dark shadow, and you will look like you got smacked in the face if you take it up too high, which I did a little bit accidentally. So I'm just going to be very careful and blend this out into my crease with that more tapered blending brush, as you see me doing right there. And then I will take my Sephora Pro crease brush with a little bit of that really, really bright indigo shade and kind of just go over it a little bit and bring it a little bit into the inner corner to buff it out and make it look very, very, very smooth. And then just pack on a little bit more of the black, which I wish I wouldn't have done in the end, because I feel like just the one like little pack on that I did, I guess you could say, really looked a lot better. I think it made the look a little too dark on the outer edge with that dark shadow, the black shadow. But like I said, I made sure I was really thorough on blending everything out, and then you're just going to repeat the process on the other side. Okay guys, so now on a flat brush, we're going to take that beautiful violet silvery lilac shade that is absolutely beautiful on the palette. And before I put this on my lid, I sprayed my brush with a little bit of Urban Decay Chilled All-Nighter Setting Spray. And what that does is it's going to really make the shade more metallic, because it has glycerin in it. So, and it's also going to make it really stick to the skin, which is what I want, because shimmer shades tend to kind of get everywhere if you're working with them when they're very, very, very dry. So all I did was pack this all over my inner corner, and I brought it a little bit to the center of my lid to meet that black shade that we put on the outer V area. And then you'll notice later on I kind of went in with my Sephora Pro crease brush again and kind of just blended the two together on top, and kind of made sure that they met in the middle very blendedly. And then I went in with some very dramatic lashes, and these are the Adrel Double Ups, I think, which are very, not wispy, but they're very thick and they're very voluminous, I should say. And I popped those on really, really quick. And as you can see today, I'm not going to be putting on any eyeliner, because I did think that this makeup look was dramatic enough as it is, with the purple eyeshadow and then the purpley silver shade on the inner corner and then the black on the outer corner. I think we went ham enough today, if that makes sense, if you catch my drift. Okay, and now I'm just going to go in real quick and do my brows right after I'm done with my lashes, and I'm using the Anastasia Brow Definer in dark brown as usual. And we're all done, you know? I just don't like doing my brows on camera. I'm a little bit of a spaz. But anyway, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the Almay Age Essentials makeup today. I'm using the shade 150 Medium Cool, and I'm going to buff this onto my skin with my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki brush. I actually had an epiphany the other day, guys. I really do like this foundation. I don't know what it was. I woke up and I was like, you know what? This foundation actually looks freaking gorgeous. I could deal with the fact that it oxidizes. I have to just make sure that I blend it down a little bit. And I like the fact that it's a little bit of a lighter coverage, because I don't like to wear a lot of face makeup in the summer. Which I know, right? With all this concealer and all this highlight and yeah. Okay, anyway. Allison, get over yourself. So anyway, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer as usual. Come on, like I don't use anything else. And I'm going to conceal in the usual areas, which is under my eyes, and kind of fan it out in a V motion down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. And then I'm going to take a very damp Real Techniques beauty sponge and just buff this all out. And you will notice I will take the beauty sponge around my face again and just kind of blend it onto my neck a little bit, because like I said, this foundation does oxidize, so I really want to make sure that everything looks seamlessly blended right now. And as usual, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour kit to set my face. I'm using the banana shade. I fit pan on this, guys. Like I've told you a million times, I absolutely love this banana powder or highlight powder or whatever you want to call it. I think it's so awesome, and I haven't used anything like it. I really do love it. I'm a drugstore makeup person for life, and I don't think that high-end stuff is really that important. I don't know, everyone tells me the Anastasia one's good, but I don't know, I'm ride or die for this guy. Anyway, so I'm just going to set my concealer with this powder. I really do want to make sure I set everything like I'm doing right now. I really want to make sure my chin is set and my forehead is set, because at the last concert, guys, I'm not kidding, I walked out of there completely drenched in sweat. It was pretty disgusting, and I was really surprised that my makeup really didn't move around too much, and I want to say it's because of that powder. And now I'm going to be going in with the Dior Blackout mascara. I'm just going to be putting this on my lower lash line like usual. I'm so sorry I got out of focus, but I'm one of those people that needs to get right up to the mirror to put on their mascara. Are you like that? Or is anybody else like that? Or is that just me and my weird, like, little quirks? But, I don't know. I'm a weirdo. Anyway, so now, I don't know why I didn't show you guys. I'm just going to contour with the other half of the megaglo contour palette. I'm going to use the contour shade, clearly. Oh my god. And I'm just going to sculpt out my forehead and kind of chisel out my cheekbones. Ooh, I like that. I actually really like that today. I'm going to say that from now on. Anyway, so I'm just going to chisel out my cheekbones and make sure everything is blended. I don't know why. Today it looked kind of blotchy, and I don't know, it looked very blotchy, and it also looked very muddy. I promise, guys, like, I don't know what the hell was going on with me. It didn't look like that in person. If you guys see what I mean on camera, ugh, oh my god. Anyway, so now I'm going to go in with the NYX Illuminator, and I think this is in the shade Chaos. I really like this. I found this at the bottom of my makeup bag, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't used you in forever. I have to use you. And the same thing with the Candlelight Glow. Oh my god, I hadn't used this guy in forever, and I found him at the bottom of my makeup bag, and I just like went ham and like kind of like dusted it all over my face, if you will. You'll see. I put this on the high points of my cheeks and my nose, my cupid's bow, under my bottom lip, and a little bit on my brow bone for a little brow bone highlight. I didn't want to go in with Champagne Pop today. I know, shocker, shocker, right? Because, well, I'm wearing a silvery look today, so I didn't think it was quite appropriate, if you get what I mean. Even though Champagne Pop is a beautiful color, and it really does go with everything. Come on, like, seriously, let's be honest. But I like the Candlelight Glow. I forgot how much I loved it, and I'm happy I found it again. Oh my god, it's my newfound love. Guys, what am I ever going to do? Champagne Pop is some competition now. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to go in with the Lime Crime lipstick in the shade Poisonberry, I think it's called. It's this beautiful purple color. Make sure you line your lips before you use this. I didn't have a purple lip liner, so I just kind of went in. That's why it looks a little patchy. But, guys, I am all out of time for today. I hope to see you at the concert, and if not, I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, how did you like that for an intro? I figured it would be a little bit of a change because today I am going to see Slipknot, and I am so excited, and that's what this tutorial is based on. I wanted to do this sexy, smoky, vibrant, like blown out makeup tutorial. Like, I couldn't even find words for it. That's how like inspired this tutorial was, and I am so excited!